Hello, hello. To whoever is watching. Oh, God. What do we even say?
I don't know. What's the name of the podcast?
So the podcast is Deep Dive Music, hosted by me, Ori Grady. If you don't know me, well, you will find out who I am. But the focus of this episode, the very first episode here on Deep Dive, is an old friend. Someone who we just were catching up earlier today, this afternoon. He is a very talented musician, always was. I knew him as a cellist. Now he's doing his thing on the guitar.
Yes.
His name is Henry Ferland.
Yes, it's great to be here. It's been about 10 years since we've last seen each other.
Yeah. Man, I mean, I
Maybe
think,
9
no.
years. We graduated high school.
No,
in
we were doing the thing
2016.
in high school. We were,
Oh, there was an orchestra.
yeah, we were doing
Ori's
some work.
also a great cellist,
Oh, thank you.
and he's still playing the cello.
Yeah.
I.
People drink water on podcasts.
Yes.
So that's what we were supposed to do, right?
Yes.
I was told before that I had a good radio voice, and maybe subconsciously right now I'm using that radio voice.
Are you using the radio voice?
It's kind of trippy.
I'm trying to use my everyday / performance voice. No, I'm trying to use my regular voice.
I'm trying to use my regular voice, but it's like my voice has taken hold of me, and I'm not using my everyday voice. But it's close.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's the thing about being recorded is
Yeah.
that it changes it.
I feel very changed right now, and we could feel changed together.
Yes, I feel changed. Change is good. Change is inevitable.
It is inevitable, and you have changed since the last time I've
Yes.
seen you.
As have you.
I suppose so.
You're about twice as tall.
Twice. Wow.
Not twice.
Twice. I was short. You were the tall one. Now I'm the tall one, and you're still
Now you're the tall
pretty
one.
tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but pretty tall and tall are different.
Two different things. And I think you can't tell right now because we're both sitting.
That is true.
But let's get to... I'm trying to understand you, Henry, as a person. I know you as an artist. I've listened to your stuff. In fact, today I just listened to a few of your recordings.
Yeah.
You're kind of doing this like folky country thing. Is that correct to say?
Yeah. I mean, how I describe my style is country finger style or
Okay.
Americana finger style, and it draws on influence from some of the earlier guitar players like Chet Atkins. And he was one of the not the first, but one of the most streamlined people to play with a thumb pick, which is a very kind of classic Southern sound. And I draw a lot of influence from him, and then one of his predecessors, Tommy Emmanuel.
Okay.
I try to copy that style, which is it's kind of fast and percussive, but it has like, and how the style works is it's as if you're playing the piano on the guitar, where your thumb is playing what the left hand would play. And your
see.
fingers are playing what the right hand would play, like bass and melody.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's kind of mixing those together.
Okay, that's next level.
Yeah,
So,
it's fun.
but what got you into the guitar? Why did you say, I want to be this fun guy, this finger guy?
It's actually it's an interesting story, and I wrote my college essay on this.
Jeez.
Where I know, but I think I was 13. I was 13 years old, and I really wanted a snowboard for Christmas
Yeah.
because in middle school all the cool people snowboarded, and I was like, I want a snowboard. I want to be cool.
Huh.
And under the Christmas tree, Christmas morning, I see this big box,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my snowboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I open up the box, and it's a guitar, and I was like, oh,
A little different.
thanks. And I like, you know, when you have an expectation and then you like if you don't
Yeah.
or you not live up to it, but like you don't get what you think you're gonna get.
Yeah. As a
And-
kid, too, that's difficult.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of like, oh darn it, and then the guitar kind of sat in my room for 5 or 6 months, and I would play it now and then, but I wasn't like drawn to it, and I was
Yeah.
playing the cello.
Yeah.
So I already loved music, but the guitar just wasn't something that was
Mhm.
super interesting to me. And then I saw this video of Tommy Emmanuel, who I mentioned earlier. He was playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
On YouTube, he has this incredible arrangement where he does this cool harmonic technique, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I probably watched that video over 100 times, and I was like, I have to learn this. I'm gonna learn this, and then it just kind of sparked this passion of I love this instrument. This is like I can do so many interesting things that I couldn't do on the cello, and I wanted to copy these people doing all these cool things. So I remember that moment watching that video where I was like, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a clear turning point. You're like,
I think so. Yeah.
This is it. This is.
Yeah. And I did play a little bit before that because that definitely wasn't the first song that I learned.
Yeah.
Because that would be impossible. And I started a little bit with like the kind of more finger style, like tappy guitar, where like you're slapping and doing stuff like that and doing percussion. But I never really got into that more. After I discovered Tommy Manuel, I was like, this is the kind of direction I want to go.
I remember you kind of doing like the percussion thing on the cello too, like a little bit. I remember you loved to just like tap it.
Yeah.
You were a tapper.
Yeah. A little bit.
I don't know. You were doing things. I think with the cello that I liked.
Yeah. Why? Thank you.
I was always a classical guy.
Yeah.
You were classical too. You did play, but you had like a folky kind of.
And I feel like that's where our kind of inherent differences were as cello players. Like, there's the more kind of straight ahead, traditional, and then like me being weird with it.
Yeah, but that's cool.
Yeah, and I remember because when I did my 8th grade presentation, I wrote that song for 3 cellos.
That's a great song. I loved it.
Thank you. And there was a part where one of the people who actually bumped into in Woodstock recently, Gabriel Dresdale.
You met that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I saw him at an open mic, which was cool to connect after all these years. Also, and I think he's still in Woodstock. But back to what I was saying, that song, one of the parts that I wrote for him, there was an actual like, you're not playing the cello, you're just like hitting on it to make it sound like a drum.
That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, which I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah,
this is so cool. But I also used to love the 2 cellos. They're kind of. Do you know the 2 cellos?
Oh,
yeah. So they do those like rock arrangements on the cellos. It's so cool. But yeah, I kind of ever since I started playing the guitar in that style, the cello has kind of fallen away, and the guitar has been my main thing.
Yeah. Here I am playing cello, and here I am producing, and here you are doing music too.
Yeah.
And here we are in the same room talking about music.
We're in the same room. It's crazy.
This is crazy.
It is really crazy. It's cool. This is
fun.
I haven't really like connected with anyone from a long time ago.
Me too.
It's cool.
It feels kind of like a fever dream a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So here we are. You're doing gigs now. Like, you're out and about.
I am.
You're performing. You're a performer. You always were a performer. You still, and now you're very much.
Yeah. And that's actually what my degree was at Berkeley. I got a performance degree. It says it right there.
Look at that.
On my slanted
society, I succeeded.
Yes.
There
See,
you go.
I now have value.
I have value. I could do this music thing.
Yeah. But I am gigging all the time, and it was definitely a slow start where I remember at the beginning of this year, 2025, I was like, I want to play at least 1 gig a month, because that's going to be like, that's a good amount of gigs. And then now it's kind of 1 to 2 to 3 a week, which is a big increase of that. And now looking back, like 1 gig a month feels like, oh, I'm not doing enough for that.
Right.
I'd want to be doing more. I have a busy week this week with gigs. I consider this a gig on my calendar, this interview.
Yeah. Let's go.
But I have a gig tonight in Rosendale.
Yeah.
Rosendale, New York, and then I'm getting on a train to go down to New York City, where I have a gig tomorrow morning, which I'm really excited about. Yeah. And then tomorrow night I have another gig up here, so I'm coming back. I'm hosting an open mic, so it's less of a performance, but I do get probably like a 20 to 30 minute set in the beginning. And then Saturday night I have another gig.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we caught you on a busy time.
This is a busy week, and this isn't an accurate representation of how busy I usually am, because this is like a lot right in this. Like I have nothing next week, but that's kind of how it is with gigs. It's like sometimes they'll all happen at the same time, or sometimes they'll just like slow down and spread out.
How does that make you feel? Like, knowing that the unknown of like, oh wait, am I gonna have a gig here? Am I gonna have a gig then?
Yeah. Like,
there's no structure. I mean, there's not a lot of structure. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah. Compared to like a job where you have the same schedule every week. There's a little bit of anxiety with that, but like in terms of, am I gonna be making money? Am I not gonna be making money? But living at home right now, where like paying rent. I'm not doing gigs to pay rent. I'm just trying to, like, because I'm living at home, so I don't have to. So that definitely takes the edge off. Like, when's my next gig? When's this?
Yeah.
And I still feel like I'm in a very kind of developmental stage of my career, where like I'm just trying to play everywhere and try to get
one development,
like, exposure. Yeah.
Well, you're kind of doing that, I think.
It's all I guess it's always development all the time.
And then, but that's the whole idea of like being human. There's always more to like do.
Yeah.
It's like in a few years when you're like performing in Carnegie Hall, or like somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah.
You'll be like, oh wait, remember when I was just like doing stuff in Rosendale? That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then now, but then it's like, what's the next stage? Oh,
yeah,
Grammys, boom.
Right. And I feel like you can get caught in a always wanting more.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of things with with like, wait, is your phone recording?
Back to one phone. I was so worried about this.
Yeah. Wait, just press play now, because this will be good. Or can we remember everything?
I pressed record already.
Oh, really?
And then it stopped because of the storage.
Oh, shoot. Warning, storage full. Okay. Damn.
Let's just continue with the one camera.
Let's continue.
Because I think we're doing.
We got the one camera.
Yeah. And first episode, people will understand, like, this is part of the. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do another episode here with me later on.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a
part 2.
Check back next year. See what
check back. Yeah, well, I feel like if I actually like do this show, I will. The whole idea would be like to check back with artists.
Yeah, and like
to start local.
Totally.
And because there's lots of local talent.
There's tons.
And
there really are. And I host an open mic. I was talking to you. Talking to you about this earlier, where every Wednesday I host an open mic in New Paltz at the Lemon Squeeze, and the talent there is incredible. Like, everyone is good, and everyone has a different, unique thing, whether it's guitar or piano or singing or poetry, and like in terms of starting local and keeping local, that's kind of why I didn't want to. Because a lot of people who graduate Berkeley, they go right to Nashville, they go right to LA, they go right to New York City. Yeah. And I think, like, returning to the community and like staying home and building up a network locally, I think like that's kind of my plan right now, and I think that's a better, not a better way to do it, but just another way to do it where it's easier. Maybe not easier, but
it's more aligned with you.
It's more aligned, yeah.
You feel,
and like then you really have like a community at home where you're not just like one out of a million guitar players in a city, or just another musician in New York. But
well, we're young. You're young.
Yeah, totally.
Right?
Why rush into anything?
Yeah. Look, there's like it's interesting how music and what we do is very much like the I think the macro level of who we are as an individual.
Yeah.
Like, it expresses like our desires, our joy, and our passions, and like a way to put it out there, like, in front of people. And you it seems like you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think there's an inherent pressure with that, of like, okay, this is a song that I made. This is a representation of who I am as a person.
Oh, that's when you say it, yeah.
It all depends on, like, some of the songs I write, I just like, this is a fun thing, and maybe I don't have a personal connection to it, or subconsciously I do, because like most music it's copying the things that you like, really. Yeah. Or that's kind of what I do. Like, I love this style of guitar playing, so I want to write songs in that style, and I like some of these artists, and I maybe even if it's subconsciously copy them, and that's so is it a depiction of who I am, or is it just a thing of what I like? I don't know. I get very existential, like, am I real? Is any of this?
Whoa, okay, we just went total.
I know that was a switch.
I feel that shift. Okay, Well, we can go down that road.
Yeah. Or I think it's like, is like how much, I mean, I know that the music that we create reflects who we are.
Yeah,
And it's so interesting to like hear your songs and the stylistic things that you tend to do in your songs.
Yeah.
Like there's a similarity.
Yeah.
And then there's a different similarity in my songs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of just like a fingerprint. Like it's just a uniqueness about each person where all their stuff sounds different.
Well, yeah, because we are individual in that sense, but we're tapping into the same place of creativity.
Yeah.
And but we all have that same essence, I feel like. And then what we project out is seen differently, but it's all from the same source.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
What is it to tap into that for you?
Like to tap into
tap into
the creative side.
Yeah, of yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's hard because like you hear some songwriters talk about like songwriting is like there's the creative side and then there's the like the work side, the craft of it, where some people can just write a song in 10 minutes because they do it so much they get in the habit of it. But how to like, because when I write songs, it'll be like a random moment where something just comes out and it's like, whoa, I want to grab onto that and then expand upon it. It's hard for me to like sit down, like if I'm writing a to-do list for the day, like I'm gonna write a song and then have it be meaningful or something. Like I probably could, but like most of the stuff that I write, it has it'll come from somewhere that I'm not really conscious about. Yeah, like the creative. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting.
You can't explain it in words.
Yeah,
it's that. I got in that state when I was dancing the other day.
Yeah.
Super random. I was at this ecstatic dance.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! I'm like, what am I doing? And then you lose yourself.
Yeah.
And usually when I write, that it's that same place of like, oh wait, why did I write this at this moment?
Right.
You know.
Totally. And I was thinking about that earlier, where, like sometimes when I'm playing guitar, I can zone out and just like be, and it's great because like I like all the songs that I play, so I'm like the closest person to the guitar, so I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it the best, and I'll zone out and I'll be like, I just like how this sounds. Yeah, and I'm not like thinking about anything else, or it's just like really, just like in with the music, and it's like a trance state almost. Yeah, it's maybe similar to like when you're dancing, it's like you just like you like zone out, or maybe it's like you lose the feeling of, oh, I don't know, not the feeling that other people are watching, but like,
yeah, but you know, it's the self-consciousness. Yeah, it's totally the same thing.
That kind of goes away.
There's not the voice in your head saying, oh, am I doing this right? Yeah, it's just you're just doing. There's no thought about the doing. The doer and the action. So what's done in the doer and
the do don't the doer. Yeah,
the do with the doer.
But totally. And what was I gonna say? Which is an interesting thing in terms of performing, because you would think that's when like you're the most self-conscious, or that's where like if a lot of people are watching you do a thing, it's hard to get into that state. And that's probably similar to like songwriting, where just like the more you do it, the more comfortable it feels. Right.
It's that balance between like repetition and technical knowledge. Yeah. With the understanding of like, okay, I actually, it's most enriching when I am actually in that space while I write this. Yeah. It's interesting. You could go down this road forever. Yeah. And only in talking about it is only one thing. Like we're just discussing it. Like we're just two people like with the thought of like this experience or place where art comes from, right? Yeah.
With different
perceptions of it.
Yeah. And different relationships to
the art. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Really interesting.
Yeah. It's cool. Damn. And you said that you're more of a producer than you are, and a songwriter than you are a performer.
Right now, I think I've always been a performer. Yeah. Because in the orchestra we would perform and stuff. So I know I have that in me, but live performance I've only done a few.
Yeah.
And
Is that something you'd be interested in exploring
yeah,
more?
I'm just my vocal technique.
Yeah.
I'm harsh on myself when it comes to my
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable behind all the plugins
Right.
and making it sound good.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, before at some point when I'm 90, before I die, I think I'll be on the stage.
Yeah. You should come to the open mic that I run. And
Yeah,
similar, I feel like I was in a similar spot in terms of singing,
yeah,
where because like my whole time at school and everything, like I would never sing.
yeah.
Because at Berkeley you can, like, if you're doing guitar, you're doing guitar, and then
Hmm.
like you can go into it forever and never
Yeah,
have, like, there's never enough to practice.
yeah.
Like, there's always more
Yeah,
stuff to do on the
yeah.
guitar. But then once I got out and I was kind of playing these bar gigs, doing my solo guitar stuff,
Yeah.
and I was like, it feels like it's missing something, and I should probably sing. And I've always been avoiding it because
Yeah.
I never thought I was a good singer. And then I just tried to like I would sing in the car by myself, and I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like I can do this, but like I would never feel comfortable singing. And then you just like slowly try to do it more and more.
Yeah.
And like if you're singing with someone else, you can like you have that to lean back on, or just know that like it's gonna take time to
Yeah.
be good and to start. Like I feel like I'm a lot better at singing than I was last year,
Oh yeah.
because I've been doing it this year, and I've like actually feel a sort of I feel okay singing in
Yeah,
front of
no.
people, which is like never something, like especially by myself. I was
Yeah.
like, always like scary. But yeah, I don't know. I think you have a good voice, and
Oh,
I've
thanks.
heard it in some of the songs.
Yeah.
And you don't shy away of that.
No,
'cause-
I'm not shying away. I'm
don't-
going to the front.
Yeah, there's something that my guitar hero Tommy Manuel said, is that like the voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, or all that.
Yeah.
He calls that the shitty committee. And he says, don't listen to the shitty committee
I love that.
in your head.
Oh.
And
Well,
it
it's
run- and it
being
runs.
friends with your shitty committee.
Being friends, yeah.
Having
work with them.
compassion towards them, but knowing that
Yeah.
you're not gonna tell me what to do.
You're not gonna know what to do. You're just
Like you're just there to like.
yeah.
But I also love you.
Yeah. I also love you because it keeps you wanting to be better.
Yeah.
Which is an important thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's really important.
if you're always comfortable, if you always think you're the best that you can be, you're never gonna grow.
No.
Yeah.
The growth comes from.
From like feeling like you want to do better, or from like putting yourself in new situations.
Yeah. And now you're singing country.
And now I'm like a country person.
Yeah.
I mean, I am from the South,
You are?
but south of Albany. That was my dad's joke. I give him credit for that one. No, but I have spent time in Nashville a little bit. Like I go to a guitar convention.
Yeah.
It's called the Chet Atkins Appreciation Society. They call it CAS. And
Mhm.
like that, he's that guitar player I was telling you about, where like he kind of created the country sound back in the 50s, where like then you hear that style of guitar with Elvis, and you hear it
Mhm.
with Johnny Cash, like that.
Yeah,
that
it has
thump,
that thing to it.
thumb picking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really present in country music.
Right.
Not so much modern country, but like that old timey country. That's where I love country music.
You think you're gonna make more country?
I think so. It's definitely it's a weird balance of like where to go stylistically, and
Mhm.
it's kind of just like a jumble right now of like some songs, like you heard one that was kind of very singer-songwriter,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that other one, but then some were kind of more country, and
Yeah.
then some were more just fingerstyle guitar. So it's really finding where they intersect, or just leaving them different. Like I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people, like you need that sound. Like if you, I don't know, for example, if you hear a John Mayer song, it's like, oh, that's John
Yeah.
Mayer. But is there, like, how important is it to have a cohesive sound? Because there are artists
Yeah.
that like each album is different.
Yeah. Beatles.
Beatles, yeah, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just kind of, if a song comes out, I'm gonna explore it and not try to do anything because it's in this style or something.
I feel like you already have though, like your own sound, just from what I've heard. I mean, it's
Yeah.
very like, it does seem very you.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you alter a little bit, it's not even a little bit. Even if you alter a lot, like you can
Yeah.
still have that essence of who you like. The Henry Ferland sound.
Yeah.
I think you've already like gone into that.
Yeah.
You know.
I hope so. Or I'm working on it. And I think it's gonna be something that's ever changing.
It's yeah. I
And,
mean, that's
yeah,
that's how it works. I mean, who knows?
yeah. But it's fun. And I have these like I kind of have 3 different types of gigs
Yeah.
where there's solo
Mm-hmm.
where I'll be doing my finger picking like my original stuff and covers in that style.
Yeah.
And then I have a band where we're
Right.
a trio, and then we kind of that splits into 2 separate groups where like we do these kind of jazzy dinner night gigs where it's
Yeah.
still kind of standards, and I'll do the thumb picking but with bass and drums, so it gives
Yeah.
it even more of a country sound. But then also it goes into like an indie rock phase where I'll be playing electric and I got the distortion pedal and soloing and shredding and that stuff, which is really fun. But it's fine. It's just like all the things that I like. And like to limit yourself to one style of playing feels wrong.
Yeah.
Unless it's like you're doing a jazz brunch, then maybe don't do the rocking out stuff.
It's an expression
Yeah.
of your continuous self-development as a human being
Yes, exactly.
through your music, which is your way of connecting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. I'm having fun with it. I really am.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long we've been talking.
I don't know.
I have no
Has it been an
clue.
hour?
No,
Yeah.
it hasn't been an hour, but I think with
Has
the
it been
first
20 minutes?
20, I think it's been 20 minutes.
Well, maybe can I play with a song that I've written?
Let's do that.
Okay.
I wanted to hear it. Yeah.
Cool. And this is a song that I call Clockworks.
Clockworks.
It's going to be on my new album, which I'm
Ooh.
kind of in the process of recording. I just kind of have to,
Yeah.
the hardest part now is like actually going out and doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this back a little bit.
Anything our viewers and listeners should know about this song?
I'm not sure. I wrote the initial riff while I was in Nashville, and I think I heard someone doing something with like this kind of walking bass line going down that I stole it from. And the name Clockworks, there's a part where I do this kind of like jumping part with the harmonics, and that kind of reminds me of a ticking clock in it. But this is how it goes. I got room. Wait, I'll move this back just a little bit more. There we go. It goes like this.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do I say? How do I talk? Let's think. I love the. I don't even need to talk. Yeah, quite nice. Quite nice.
Thank you.
May I say it's quite nice. So, what was the process behind just that whole?
Writing it,
Yeah.
or just the whole song? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this it's kind of, there are multiple pieces of it that kind of go together in different ways. The main melody part,
Yeah, that's like a very like.
it's very like melodic, and then it kind of goes to this like darker
minor,
part.
yeah.
I really like this chord.
What chord is that? That's the.
I'm not. It's a flat 1 major chord.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas it has like the in the bass there.
Yeah.
So I'm in the key of D. That's like
Yeah.
a D sharp or an E flat. Whatever.
Yeah.
And I really like. I don't know. I like to play with the dynamics of this song.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was like this.
You can kind of pull
push
you
and
in
pull.
and out. Yeah. This is like.
And then it goes.
It gets kind of dark, and then the same where I go up to this kind of like.
Yeah, that whole part was
This
just
is
like,
kind of like the high part where
like frantic.
and I do it again, but the next time I'll do it quiet.
Yeah. I'm visualizing like this action sequence where this guy is kind of like waking up.
Yeah.
And then he's like tumbling downstairs, and he's like, "Oh wait, I have to be put together."
Yeah. Because this is like it's going. You're kind of going down.
Yeah.
And the root
exactly.
note kind of stays the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like with a song like this, it just kind of. I was playing these different. I was just kind of jamming on this, and I was like, I want to go up somewhere, and I just kind of try out a couple things, and it doesn't work, and then I come up with. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that, so I'm gonna put that in there.
Yeah.
And then the same for like the harmonic part. This almost feels like I'm cheating, where it's just a very. Like, I'm not even plucking any.
No. Yeah.
Anything. And I'll even if I'm on stage, sometimes I'll do a funny thing where I'll be like put my finger over.
That's so funny. Gee.
And people get a laugh.
Yeah.
Because I always try to be like funny when I'm performing. Cause
Is that part of your?
Yeah, not like big physical comedy, but like little things that get people to laugh are always
To keep them engaged. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've definitely learned that from Tommy Emmanuel, because he's such a funny person.
Yeah.
Like even with his guitar playing, he'll just like do these little guitar jokes
Oh, sure.
that make you laugh, like, and so you're laughing and you're awestruck by the great guitar playing.
Right.
It's all like putting on a show. Like you want to have good tuning banter. Like if you're tuning, you don't want to hear.
Yeah. Do you have a thing you say when you're tuning? Like, is there a special like?
There are a couple jokes that I've all of them stolen.
Oh no.
Well, oh no.
Okay.
But there's a joke that like when you're tuning, you'd be like, this guitar was in tune when I bought it, which is, I always think is kind of funny, because it's like, well, yeah, but it could go out
of
tune.
course.
Like kind of like nonsensical things like
Yeah.
that. There's a funny joke that I think it's a Chet Atkins joke, where you'll be tuning, and it's like you're setting up the joke, and you say like, it's always good to have a joke when you're tuning.
And then that's
and
the
then
joke.
you don't. And like there'll be like a pause, and then people will start laughing. Sometimes it doesn't work, and you never know.
Depends on the crowd.
Yeah, I had a funny joke. I was playing in Beacon at a place called the Town Crier, and it was a Sunday morning brunch gig, and every couple songs I'm always like, thanks again for listening, my name is Henry, like I appreciate it. And my joke was, which I did come up with by myself, I hope you're enjoying your brunch. If you had too many mimosas and you're feeling really tipsy, I got a bucket right here on the stage.
Did it help?
Yeah, it was
cool.
funny. It was
Okay.
funny. Because like if they
Yeah,
you got
tips.
yeah. Tipsy, and if they get sick from their mimosas.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there
took
you
the. Oh my! I took the joke differently.
What's that?
I took the joke differently.
Well, it's double.
It's a double.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why.
so
Yeah,
it's so interesting how each person will find a different way
Yeah.
to interpret it.
yeah, yeah. And like even funny, even little things of like I played a cover of "Yesterday" by the Beatles, and at the end, it's a great song. And at the end, I was like, "Thanks so much. That's a tune I've been writing."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then people are like, "Wow," because like they know like I'm just like
Yeah.
So,
Jeez.
but yeah, I try to have little funny moments throughout the set just to
It's important.
make the
It is a performance at the end of the day. It's like, well, who am I? How am I going to relate to this audience?
Yeah.
Each audience is going to be different.
Totally. And that's something at Berkeley.
Yeah.
They didn't really talk about that at all.
Oh really?
About like performing and like stage presence and banter.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was never a thing because we had these juries where like leading up until your senior recital, which is kind of the final assignment as a performance major, which is an hour-long show.
Yeah.
You have like a 30-minute jury, a 15-minute jury, where you're performing in front of a panel of judges.
Yeah.
And they're taking notes and like looking kind of stern-faced at you as you're going to, and like there's no amount of like, hey, thanks so much, like appreciate it. This is a new song. Like they just want you to play the songs, which is very much not how performance in the real world works. Like maybe classical,
maybe
it would make sense. Maybe jazz.
Not even now though. I feel like now we're such like a social dynamic
like
world.
You want to like you don't want to see someone like head down playing for an hour because you're gonna get bored. Like even if it's really good. I mean maybe if it's really good, but like.
Well then you just close your eyes and.
Yeah.
But then you're not actually experiencing the artist.
Yeah.
You're experiencing the song that the artist is making.
Right.
Like
and you
want the whole package. You want the whole Henry package.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, is this a cover from the 1930s or is this an original? We don't know. You're just playing. Yeah. So do better, Berkeley.
Oh shit!
No, I
turning it into a Berkeley diss podcast. Diss no, I think Berkeley did a fine job, if I may say.
I think so too.
Or your experience there wouldn't have done this.
Yeah, there's no way to know where I would be right now.
Yeah, it's part of your life. That's what college is. It's
totally.
Like whether you have good memories, you have bad memories, it all shapes.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, totally. I mean. Yeah. Well, I have a question for you.
Oh. Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next year? Or what do you? We're coming up on New Year's.
New Year's resolutions.
Sure. What are your New Year's resolutions?
Oh, okay. Let's think. Let's feel. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal, is to think less, feel more.
I like that.
And it's a continuous process.
Yeah.
Be creative. Do things like this.
Yeah.
Do more of this.
Totally.
With people. Make more music, or just do things I like doing. That's talking to people.
Yeah.
That's making music, being outside, just like enjoying life, and not having like such a pinpointed idea of what my life should be.
Yeah.
Just being open while also having goals, but letting those goals, kind of sway a bit.
Right.
But understanding what's behind those goals, like.
Yeah.
I think dancing more too.
I
like DJing maybe, like DJ dance stuff.
Yeah.
And performing more. I gotta get out there and perform.
Yeah.
And sing more.
Definitely.
Because it's tapping into the discomfort.
Yes.
And that's only when life puts you in forward motion, is when you accept discomfort and actually embrace it. So that's my New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I like that. That's really good. Those are some good ones.
What about you, Abby? Since you asked me, I gotta ask you.
Yeah. I actually really only asked you so you could ask me so I could talk more. No, I'm kidding. There's sometimes it feels like that in a conversation where like, well, I'm not saying here, but some people like they'll, I don't know.
It's okay.
They'll be like they only ask you a question so they can answer it.
Okay. And if that was the case,
which is fine.
The intention, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it is your interview.
It is, yes.
Like you're the focus.
I'm the focus. I'm the star. No, but for the new year, I want to definitely be playing more shows. More is a tricky word when it comes to goals, because what does that mean?
Yeah.
But I want to release an album,
Mm-hmm.
maybe two. But I definitely want to record and release an album in the new year, and I'm
Mm.
working towards that now. So hopefully that will happen. I want to start doing things that I like in a way that, because sometimes I feel like I'll do things because I know other people, or like I'll put other people's
Needs.
needs before mine.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll do that without even, I'll like think someone wants to do something else, and then I'll do something that I don't want to do without even. It's kind of,
Without realizing that they didn't even want to do that.
yeah. I'm like, I feel like this is what you want, even though if it's not what I want, I'm gonna do it. And it's like there's no.
And then it's not even what they want.
Yeah. But like really understanding what it is I want and trying to act on that more.
Mm-hmm.
And being better at saying no.
Ooh.
Right? Being better at saying no.
No. I'm
it's
not
a year
doing that for you.
It's a year of no.
It's a year of no. It's good to say yes, but also it's equally as important to say no.
Yeah. I like saying yes to everything. I like saying yes to everything.
Yeah.
But to know and to say no.
To know no.
To know no.
To know no.
No.
I'm gonna quote that before you trademark it.
Okay. I'm gonna copyright you on it though.
Okay. This is the start of one long beef.
One long lawsuit.
Lawsuit with the maker. Now I don't have a lawyer's mind. Maybe I do. I am Jewish.
You are known to have lawyers.
And I can always say that because I'm Jewish.
That's true.
So if I wasn't Jewish, I'd be canceled.
Yeah.
My first episode just being canceled.
Cancel.
That's one way to go out. Just
yeah.
One in, one out.
One and done. As they say.
No.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, a beautiful note to end it.
On that note.
On that note, E. D. Damn it. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Thank you all for listening.
Thank you. And thank you.
Thank you
for talking.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
This has been
It's been nice.
It's been a real treat.
It's been a treat.
We had some nice soup.
Oh, don't even get me started about that soup.
It was really good.
I'm still feeling it. It's very nourishing. I feel very comforted. I think that's why I felt so comfortable here. Just,
yeah. Good brothy soup that's spicy.
Your dad's a cook.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
We're lucky.
We're all lucky. The new year, I also want to eat well.
That's good. That's important.
Okay. So be it.
So be it.
So shall it be.
So shall it be.
There's so much more.
And I'm curious for what is going to be different the next time we do this.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Only time. Okay. On that note, ciao, amigos.
All right. Ciao, amigos. We will see you next time.
See you next time. Okay.
All right. Wait, ready? Cheers.
Na, 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 na.